Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, my main man 50 grand, Alexander 50 Reese. We are live again for another fight on ESPN. Oleksandr Gvozdyk versus Doudou and Ngumbu. Okay, but right now the co-main event, the co-main event is on. A big welterweight clash between um, Ray Robinson and Gvozdyk. So probably the biggest test of Gvozdyk career. He's looking to plot his way forward into the welterweight rankings and really make a name for himself. So big fight. What do you think, Alex?
Yeah, it's an interesting fight. I don't really know much about Ray Robinson, but I have been watching Gvozdyk, and he looks good, decent, so still building up. Interesting fight.
Interesting fight. So pretty short card. So this will be a short live fight reaction. But here we have Gvozdyk versus Ray Robinson. Gvozdyk in the they're both in camouflage. Gvozdyk is in the yellow-ish camouflage. Ray Robinson in the is he yellow? Oh no.
Well, he has like the red trim. Ray Robinson has the yellow trim. So.
Okay, there you go. So Ray Robinson, the long, rangy boxer, puncher, southpaw from Philadelphia, looking to kind of just really reclaim his position in the welterweight division. The guy had a chance against Ugas. I think it was a year and a half ago. He had a big fight against Ugas. Got brutally stopped in that fight. Ugas went on to bigger and better things. Now he has another chance to beat a guy in Gvozdyk who, can get a lot of hype from the top ranked side of things.
Mhm. Yeah, and he's already ranked in the top 10 by Ring Magazine.
He was like 8 or something like that.
Yeah, that's crazy over Jesse Vargas. It's kind of interesting.
Good jab there by Gvozdyk to the body. Ray Robinson uses a good double jab and circles to Gvozdyk right. I remember when he fought Ugas, Ray Robinson. I remember him boxing pretty well and just getting caught. Ugas punches from a lot of awkward angles. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen a whole lot of Gvozdyk in his his fights, so I'm not gonna see actually know like his skill set like that. But just off rip, Gvozdyk, he looks pretty like your regular like Eastern European fighter. Not as stiff, but he's a lot like he looks pretty fluid.
Yeah, he's just.
I would not be surprised if Crawford goes and does the business against Khan next month. I really believe. Oh, nice right hand. Nice right there by Ray Robinson.
What are we gonna say after he does business with Khan?
If he does the business with Khan, I think Gvozdyk will probably be Crawford's next opponent. I really think so.
He was ranked by WBO, so.
And to answer your question, Mario, no, I'm not watching the DAZN card right now. I might later. What fight are they on right now, if you know it? Because I might want to catch some of that Ryan Garcia fight.
Oh, nice right hand by Gvozdyk. Oh yeah, I just realized Ray Robinson's from Philly.
Yeah, that's why he got the fight on the card, because he's a good Philadelphia fighter. He's I'm sure he sells tickets, so it makes sense to put him on the card. Zorilla versus Diaz. Do you know how many more fights until the Garcia fight? If you find that out for me, let me know.
I'll look at the Ryan Garcia card real quick.
But it's your boy BT. It's 10:09 p.m. here in South Florida. This is the live fight reaction for the ESPN card tonight. Not really a massive card, to be honest with you guys. It's we got this fight right here, which I think is probably the more even matchup. A guy in Gvozdyk coming up in the welterweight ranks, and then you got a guy like Ray Robinson, who's been in there with some good fighters. Brad Solomon, Sean Porter, your Dennis Ugas. Never really beat those guys, but is a talented fighter. And if you're a guy like Gvozdyk and you want to push forward in the welterweight division, you gotta beat these kind of guys.
Oh yeah, there's like 1, 2, and 3 more fights before the Garcia fight.
Is he?
In Boxer. It's our schedule.
Zorilla versus Diaz. Yeah, Mario, it says there's about 3 more fights left on BoxRec. So I'll probably catch I'll probably catch the main event. Sam, so what's up, champ? Right now we're watching Gvozdyk versus Ray Robinson. Thus far, Gvozdyk is pressing forward and trying to really land something significant on Ray Robinson. Ray Robinson trying to box on his back foot and use that range. So it's a decent style matchup between the two.
What are you? Yeah. So
No, Tasty. Doudou and Ngumbu has not fought yet. That's what you're asking me about.
Doudou and Ngumbu. I swear.
Good body shot there by Ray Robinson. No, it was one of the guys in the UK just not about soccer. There you go, Sam. Don't disrespect Everton jerseys like that. Don't call it a Birmingham City jersey. But yeah, right now we're in the second round of Gvozdyk versus Ray Robinson. Ray Robinson, I like Ray Robinson. He's a decent little fighter, but I don't know, man. He's just one of them guys like he's got the right measurables, but never really know how to apply them. And I think Gvozdyk is he's plotting forward and he's putting some pressure on Ray Robinson. I think next couple rounds he should be able to, if he's worth anything, next 4 or 5 rounds, should be able to line him up for a right hand and really do some damage on him. That's what I think. I didn't know that, Sam. See, now you put me on. I didn't know that. Good jab there by Robinson. For those of you wondering why there's no audio right now, it's I'm watching the ESPN Plus version. It's got all these crazy cameras and stuff. They got a camera in Doudou and Ngumbu's locker room. They got a camera in Gvozdyk's locker room where there's nothing happening. And they got a camera of what's going on in the ring. And what's going on in the ring right now is Gvozdyk's beginning to figure out Ray Robinson slowly but surely as he heads to round 3.
But you don't want to go on quick free or something?
Alright, so we're going to get some commentary going here. I didn't know that. NEC Arena. What's funny is when I go to 7-Eleven, they have those machines. They have those machines where we scan, they scan stuff for
Or try Sport Lemon.
Oh God, Sport Lemon, God bless.
It worked for me for the Garcia.
I hate Sport Lemon.
How come?
It's trash. Yeah, well, it's good sometimes.
Oh, because it worked for me for the...
It's not even, the Gvozdyk fight's not even on here.
Or quick free?
I'm gonna go back to doing what I was doing earlier. This was working so good earlier, now all of a sudden.
Damn, bro. Kind of stupid.
Which one of these toilet papers do you think lays better? So right now it's a commercial. Now we're in between round 2, heading into round 3 for the co-main event, which is Gvozdyk versus Ray Robinson. I'm just gonna watch. I'll watch this version.
All right, so round 3.
Round 3 of Gvozdyk versus Ray Robinson. Gvozdyk is looking to move his way up the welterweight ranks and position himself for a Terrence Crawford fight, because I think he's probably gonna get a 10 card fight within the next, not this year, the next 18 months.
Oh yeah.
I was live. I was actually live for Liverpool's card, Sam. I was here the whole time for that card, pretty much. The Cash Ali fight with Price, was disappointing considering how much hype it was getting throughout the week from a lot of the media and press conference. It'd be good to see them rematch again, but I highly doubt that'll happen because of the incident. I think Cash Ali will more than likely have his boxer's license taken away from him. For biting him. So yeah, I don't see that. I don't see that rematch happening again. Price said himself he doesn't want to share a ring with an animal like that. The fight that was really good was Anthony Fowler versus Scott Fitzgerald. That was actually an exceptional fight. Scott Fitzgerald scored a really good upset, adjusted really well in the second half, and really just schooled Anthony Fowler for the second half of the fight.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to watch that fight because I was getting
pizza.
Yeah. But
it's all good, man. You're here for this one now. Obviously this card isn't gonna be as long, but
yeah.
we got Kavaliauskas versus Ray Robinson, and what's been a pretty good fight. I think Kavaliauskas is beginning to warm up to good body shot by Kavaliauskas. I think Kavaliauskas is beginning to warm up to Ray Robinson. I think he really is. Ray Robinson, he's one of them guys, man. Tall, but don't really know how to use height that well.
Oh yeah.
KOD Testimonies, Boxing, Rap, and Freestyles. You have one of the best boxing shows on YouTube. Keep doing you, my brother. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm going to keep grinding away here on True School Sports. This live right here is going to be pretty short for this card. But if the Ryan Garcia fight is still going on, we'll be catching that as well. So if y'all want to be here for the Ryan Garcia fight, definitely be there with that. And here comes Kavaliauskas, just laying some serious leather on Ray Robinson. I think he's breaking him down a little bit, slowly but surely.
Yeah, he is.
If you look at Ray Robinson, right? Mm-hmm. He throws these 1-2s and he lunges with his head. You better watch out, because if Kavaliauskas times him, might get him out of there with a right hand. Yeah, they were saying he got jumped as soon as he got out the ring, Cash Ali. So, hey, what do you expect? You did something really stupid in the man's hometown. You bit him on the flesh. I don't condone people going out there to stomp him out, but that's the world we live in now,
You happy? You tired?
But yeah, as for this card right here, it's a good card considering the venue at the 2300 Arena. It's a smaller venue, but it's one of Philadelphia boxing's probably most historic venues. A lot of their cards take place there. Gvozdyk, he's looking to make his first title defense tonight, against a relatively unknown opponent, Doudou and Ngumbu. I think he should go out there and do the business, get him out of there, iron him out. Doudou and Ngumbu has been a guy that's lost, he's lost 8 times. He's most known for having a fight with Andre from Farah about 5 years ago. Entertaining fight, but got lost from Farah.
And he got knocked out by Muhammad.
Najee Muhammad. So Gvozdyk should be levels above him, but crazy things do happen in boxing, so we'll see. But we're here in round 4 of Kavaliauskas versus Ray Robinson. Philly's Ray Robinson, not the one we consider the best fighter of all time, but Philly's Ray Robinson.
Oh yeah. Ray Robinson.
Kavaliauskas plots forward, and there you go, good double jab there with Ray Robinson.
It's so weird how we're just
We're the commentators.
Yeah. No, but it's not only that, but it's Ray Robinson,
What about Ray Robinson?
Bro,
how do you feel about the way he's performing right now?
Bro, you might as well just change your name, bro. That's all I'm saying.
No, that's his name. His mama named him Ray, we can call him Ray.
Oh, wait, that's actually his real name? Ray
Yeah, that's his name. Ray Robinson is his legit name. He didn't name himself that.
Well, I don't know, bro. But damn.
There you go. Good defense there by Kavaliauskas to get out of range. What do you make of Kavaliauskas so far, Alex?
He's being smart, he's just taking his time. Oh,
One thing I like about him, though, I like the way he goes to the body. He goes to the body pretty good.
smart. I kind of say smart pressure, you know. Or,
Intelligent pressure.
yes, yeah. So you know.
I gotta watch more of him, but I mean, I don't know. Like the welterweight division is pretty stacked. You know, I don't think he's gonna go and fight any of the PBC guys because
Yeah, because
that's not gonna happen. But you know, seems like a solid guy. You know, top 10 guy for sure. Ooh, good luck hook there. Yeah, I remember watching that fight when Gvozdyk ironed out Adonis Stevenson and he literally beat him within an inch of his life. Good jab there by Gvozdyk.
For a few weeks.
Huh?
Put him in the coma for a few
Yeah, it
weeks
was
too.
not.
But
That was tough stuff for Adonis.
hey, he's out now and he's recovering, so shout out to Adonis, man. But
How do you feel about your boy Gvozdyk? You know, it's his first title defense tonight. Like he's fighting really an unknown opponent in Ngumbu.
the thing is though, I mean it's kind of good for him because I was reading an article on this the other day. The mentality of a fighter after they fight somebody who they severely damage, like put them in a coma or kill them or whatever.
Yeah, it can cause them to be like less aggressive
Yeah, exactly. And so
because that's on their mind. Like they don't want.
yeah, so like apparently, and like the reason why, it's probably why Gvozdyk took this fight, so you can like I don't know, make sure he's like still good mentally and etc.
You don't find it kind of weird that like I don't know, maybe I'm wrong we'll see when he comes out. You don't find it kind of weird that like his first title defense in all places like it's like in Philadelphia. It's weird. Like he's like
Philadelphia. Yeah, you would have think he
Apparently
was.
they say a lot of Ukrainians are in Philadelphia, so
Oh dang.
they sold a lot of tickets apparently. Like there'll be a lot of Ukrainians there. I don't know. I really don't know.
I guess you learn something new every day.
I just know when I heard that he was defending his title and he was headlining
in Philly.
and Philly. I mean, to be fair, it's a small venue, so it works out in his favor. But still, Philadelphia. I don't know. I guess they gotta start him somewhere if they want to try to build him.
Yeah. I mean, you think he'd be fighting in like California or something, or like Chicago, like cause you know.
Nah, Top Rank never goes to Chicago. Only people go to Chicago. The zone is only people go to Chicago.
Yeah, and PBC sometimes.
Sometimes rare. It's rare though. PBC hasn't gone to Chicago since
Fanfare got knocked out.
Fanfare got stopped by Joe Smith a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And before that, when BWF fought Oleksandr Johnson on when PBC used to do their fights on Spike TV.
Oh yeah, I remember that. And then yeah, I mean, but like a lot of Ukrainians live in, a lot of Eastern Europeans live in Chicago, so you know.
All right, so we're here around at the midway point of Gvozdyk versus Ray Robinson. Thus far, it's been a good night's work for Gvozdyk. I think he's been able to pick his shots real well and get past the range of Robinson. Robinson's boxed well in spots, but Robinson has not been able to really impose himself or dictate himself as far as ring generalship. A lot of times he'll throw these left hands and he'll dip and he'll roll. And Gvozdyk, like right there just now, he caught him with a good right hand. And Gvozdyk has been very accurate. That's probably like the best quality I've seen of him so far is his accuracy. When he throws punches, he tends to land the punches. He picks his shots very well. Now, obviously, we got to take it with a grain of salt because Ray Robinson is not the creme de la creme, but he's a decent guy. He's someone who's a top, 30-ish fighter. Mm-hmm. So.
Yeah, top 30 at best, honestly.
I want to see Gvozdyk versus Bivol. Yeah, that'd be a good fight, man. Gvozdyk, Bivol. Funny, their styles are very, very similar. Which is why I want to see what's going to happen when Joshua Watson comes up to light heavyweight, the top level of light heavyweight. I think he's going to have a good chance to beat a lot of those guys.
Yeah, we're shocked to see, bro. But for now, bro, like, it's these guys' times.
Yeah.
So,
I agree. He should get a Philly cheesesteak. I should get a Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah, how do you feel about Dimitri Bivol going down to super middleweight?
Push me up. Oh no, down. You're right, down. Well, he says he's strong enough to make the weight, so if he can make the weight, and he wants to go down there and have a big fight with Callum Smith, you know, that's his prerogative, you know. That's one of the things I feel like if you're a guy like Bivol, you can go down there and fight a guy like Callum Smith, and if you beat him, you know, that's like pound for pound type stuff, you know, or then you can move up. I don't know if you think he's big enough to fight like cruiserweight, but you can do that.
Yeah, and it's like, it's just interesting because it's like, wow, like, usually fighters like would just like move up or whatever, but yeah.
But yeah, it's 10:26 p.m. here in South Florida. It's your boy BT. I'm with my main man, Alex Fitzmaurice. This is the live fight reaction for tonight's ESPN card on Top Rank with Oleksandr Gvozdyk making his first title defense against Doudou and Ngumbu. All right, so we'll be here to give you guys a play-by-play and the reaction as it happens. Also, we will be keeping our eyes on that DAZN card. Hopefully, we get a chance to watch Ryan Garcia. You know, the best. But no, a guy who's a bright prospect with a lot of talent. Paul Wright says Floyd versus Khan. That's right. That's the fight we want to see.
Oh yeah.
Amir Khan versus Floyd.
Khan.
Because Floyd didn't want no smoke in 2014.
Yeah, he did. He did duck him. Yeah.
That'd be a good fight too. Callum Smith versus David Benavidez. You know that, like those two right there, supremely talented fighters. Benavidez, I would say in terms of pure talent, probably the most talented super middleweight in the world. Callum Smith is a proven champion. You know he's been. He's been, Callum Smith has been proving himself against a top opposition. You know, against like Bob Rose, and you know, he's doing really well for himself. So I love that matchup. My main man Christian Lewis, what's up, Christian? He says, "What up, BT? What up, Alex?
What up?"
I see you got your Everton shirt on, BT. They did well against West Ham United yesterday. Absolutely, they played. At least, the second half wasn't as bad, or it wasn't as good. But the first half, oh my God, absolutely breathtaking football they were playing at times. You know, I was really happy and pleased with the performance from the team. Bernard, Richarlison, Sigurdsson, everybody, top to bottom, was just really good. Probably our most complete performance of the season. So looking forward to seeing what happens next weekend when we get Arsenal on Sunday, and hopefully we can iron them out at Goodison Park and just continue climbing up and finish 7th place and hopefully secure a Europa League spot for next year. That's what I want. But we're here around 6 of the fight between Gvozdyk and Ray Robinson. So far, it's been a good fight for Gvozdyk. You know, it's been a performance where he's had to show some patience and breaking down Ray Robinson. He's been picking his shots real well. He's been, you know, setting them up downstairs, going upstairs. You know, when he does step in with his jab or a hook or whatever, he steps in very confidently. So, you know, I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing from Gvozdyk. I still want to watch more of him before I make any snap judgments on what I think about him as a fighter. I remember the first time I heard about Gvozdyk was a couple years ago. I remember when back my main man Thunderdome Boxing Talk, shout out to Anthony, when he was killing it on YouTube. He was talking about a lot of the top prospects, and I'd never heard this guy's name until Anthony mentioned him. Yeah, and he was saying Gvozdyk is gonna beat this guy and that guy. Like he was really high on Gvozdyk, like really high on Gvozdyk. And I'm talking about this is like when Gvozdyk had like 10 fights, then 9 fights.
Seriously.
Now he's got like 21. So please iron out Arsenal next week for Man United. I mean, we're gonna do it for ourselves, but you know, sure, why not? You know, we'll go help out our old striker that you guys got from us, Lukaku trader.
Damn. So yeah, it's just
Good luck to him, Ray Robinson. This whole Jenny Sushi thing is crazy. I think she's found out how much fighters are making from the AJ fight and wants a piece of the action. Christmas came early this year. Ho, ho, ho.
Damn. Oh, I get why he said that. Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah, well, I mean, look, it's really wild, and you know, it's been documented plenty. Ooh, good.
Oh, damn.
Good right hand counter from Gvozdyk. Good stuff from there. You know, I like Gvozdyk. Gvozdyk, I'll say this, man. He's got very smart feet. He knows where to be in the ring. He has good understanding of positioning, and he got good instincts in the ring. So you know, hey, I want to see him. I want to see him continue to build his career and hopefully step up to that next level. Because I've been hearing a lot of good things about him. Yeah, but as for Jenny Sushi, like, I mean, it's in the name, right? Sushi, like, that's not even her real name. Her last name really isn't even Sushi. It's like Jennifer Ravallo or some shit like that.
He goes by Sushi. Wow.
Like, I don't know. They're showing what, Doudou and Ngumbu?
Yeah.
And then training it. Oh, he's from the Congo. Where's me when you need him?
Damn. The Congo. How many does he even?
No, but he always talks about the Congo. You ever heard him talk about the Congo?
Yeah. Why?
I don't know. I don't know. Rural Child Vision. Eddie Hearn just announced Rocky Fielding versus Anthony Sims Jr. You rocking with it or nah? Looking forward to the card with Teofimo Lopez and Shakur Stevenson fighting in April. Well, that's a good fight. Rocky Fielding needs to really get back in the ring, and you know, he got to even use the word outclassed. I think it'd be a massive understatement. He got destroyed left, right, and center against Canelo Alvarez, and it wasn't even competitive from the word go. Anthony Sims is a solid fighter, so I'm not mad at it. As for their second part of your statement, Teofimo Lopez and Shakur Stevenson fighting in April. You know, those are two of the brightest prospects that we have here in America, and I'm happy to see both of them back in action. You know. Teofimo Lopez, I think, is the guy that's going to give Lomachenko the most problems in the lightweight division at the moment. Shakur Stevens is the guy that I think, as early as later this year, can become a world champion. You know, and, I think he's gotten to that point in his career, Shakur, to where if you throw him in there with a guy like Carl Frampton right now, I think he can beat the Carl Frampton. He's matured that much, he's gotten that much better, and he's that damn good at this young stage of his career.
Yeah, we'll just have to see how he does against like Christopher Diaz, former title challenger.
Yep.
So
So we're here in the, what is it, the 6th round? 7th round?
yeah,
7th round of Gvozdyk versus Ray Robinson. So far, like, it's been relatively easy stuff for Gvozdyk. He's been making, you know, Ray Robinson miss and making him pay quite frequently. He's been able to step in with confidence and land shots to the body, shots to the head. He's been able to establish his jab, and Ray Robinson, despite being a taller man, really hasn't been able to keep Gvozdyk at bay, which is really what you need to do if you're as tall and you're as rangy as him.
yeah, bro.
David Price versus Cash Lee was crazy. Guy was too cowardly to go out on the shield and lost his purse to do something stupid. Might even lose his boxing license. I mean, yeah. And to be fair, early in that round, you know, he was doing his best work of the fight. You know, I think if he would have just made it, if he would have weathered the storm, got out that round, he would have given us a great chance to win. Because David Price's punch output was lowering as the fight wore on. So
why did he even want to bite him, bro? Like, what made him decide to bite a sweaty ass man?
I mean, he said a street mentality kicked in.
Even in the street, bro. Okay. Even street dudes wouldn't want to like bite on a sweaty dude, bro.
You know what's funny? So right now, for you guys who we can't show the TV, but like we're watching the fight on ESPN. We're watching it on ESPN Plus, and they got this crazy thing called Around the Ring, where they got 2 cameras of what's going on in the ring, and then they have a camera for what's going on in each fighter's locker room, right? So on the Oleksandr Gvozdyk camera, I've really been looking at it for like since we put it on. I ain't seen nobody in front of this damn camera. So what is this?
But we see like Doudou there.
But we see Doudou and Ngumbu. He focused. He said, "I got 8 losses, but I don't care."
Damn.
All right, so Gvozdyk continues to plod forward. Good jab there by Robinson. He throws these really wide hooks. Jesus. Robinson. You see how wide the hook was?
Yeah, I noticed that.
And then if you look at it, like when he throws the left hand, he throws it like half hard. Like he ain't really throwing that left hand like he believes he's gonna do something. Like watch when he throws the left hand.
Yeah, I'll watch.
Hey, look, Terrence Crawford.
T-Bud.
Terrence Crawford apparently is enjoying Top Rank Live, but we're not gonna know what he's saying because we're watching the ESPN Plus version.
Yeah, we can't even find the freaking link to it.
He's probably just gonna say he's gonna have a good fight with Amir Khan. and that Amir Khan's a good fighter, and may the best man win, and that he had a good camp, and that he wants federal spends.
Yeah, pretty much.
Good right hand there by Kabeluskas. See, like, even when he throws his jab, Ray Robinson, he's not even stepping in with it all the way.
They're just throwing it just.
Oh,
What
the hell? I think Kabeluskas hurt this man. He slipped or something.
the?
BT, is the ESPN app the same as the Zone? Do you get all the fights for a set monthly price? Well, I don't have the ESPN Plus app. He does.
Yeah, I do. It's only like $5.
It's like $5. So do you get all the top ranked cards?
Yeah. Well, like, I only watch whatever's on the actual ESPN Plus because sometimes I just go to other sites for the cards that are actually on the TV ESPN channel.
The disrespect that Amir Khan gets is unreal. Even T Street hates him. Like, come on, man. Well, look, big shout out to T Street. He's probably one of the best in boxing as far as YouTube goes. Look, Amir Khan's a talented fighter. We all know that. I'll say it like this, man. I think if Amir Khan fights at his absolute best against Terrence Crawford, I think he'd have a good chance to win. The thing is with him, he has no punch resistance. The guy just has no punch resistance, and he's not a good defensive fighter, and he throws it ever since it's been a while since I've seen Amir Khan attack with any sort of conviction to the body. He don't punch the body no more, so it's not like I can see him and say, oh well, he punches the body well, so he can break Crawford down. So I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I think if the fight goes 12 rounds, Amir Khan has a great chance to win, but
yeah,
I just don't think he's gonna go 12 rounds. I think Crawford's gonna go in there, seek and destroy.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna go in there looking to seek and destroy, and he will destroy. So.
Yeah, that fight will be.
But I don't think people should write him off all the way. Personally, I do think Crawford is gonna stop him in 6 rounds because he has no punch resistance.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think you should just all the way write off Amir Khan because the guy has incredibly fast hands. The guy has incredible boxing skills.
Mm-hmm.
He gets clipped.
Yeah.
But he is, he's undefeated at welterweight. He's never lost at welterweight, so it's a good opponent for Crawford. If he puts it all together on the night, he has a chance to be the best fighter Crawford's ever fought. Better than Postal, better than.
No, he actually is.
He'll definitely be better than Ndongo, your boy.
No, he is. Because he was a better unified champion at 140. So
But yeah, right now we're in the latter stages of the Kabeluskas versus Ray Robinson fight. It's been a relatively easy night to work for Kabeluskas. Ray Robinson, doesn't really have anything in his arsenal I think that will trouble Kabeluskas. I like what I've seen from him. I would like to see him in there with higher level opposition. I like to see Kabeluskas step up. And, this is a guy in Kabeluskas. I'm not even gonna lie. I like to see him in there with a Jeff Horn. See what he can do with a Jeff Horn.
maybe.
Amir Khan was great at super lightweight, but his punch resistance lets him down. Yeah, he wasn't great against Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia ironed him out.
Damn.
Danny Garcia said, "Shwoomp, get on the ground." But yeah, when he fought like Maidana, oh my God, he was absolutely sensational. I remember about maybe 2 months ago, I went back and watched a couple rounds of that fight. I remember I watched the knockdown when he shot a 1-2 to the head and then a left hook to the body, and it was utterly sensational. But you don't see those kind of things from Amir Khan anymore. He's a guy that just hunts and punches for the head. Danny Garcia is a beast, Christian Lewis. He's a very good fighter.
So we're in round 9.
So we're here at the 23. Well, we're not there, but we're watching the 2300 Arena. Iconic fight venue in Philadelphia. A lot of the smaller cards are held there. So far, Kabeluskas is thoroughly outclassing Robinson, and it's a good fight for him. To be on ESPN, top rank on ESPN, to be showcasing his skills, looking as good as he's looking. Hopefully, for his sake, they can get him some decent fights. Maybe put him in there with a Crawford or Even Benavidez, Benavidez, he hasn't been the same fighter since he got shot in the foot. But
Damn. Oh yeah.
he's still a solid guy.
Damn, bro.
Danny Garcia always gets a raw deal. I thought both Porter and Thurman fights should have been a draw. Well, I thought he actually beat Thurman when I watched it live. I was actually live for that here on YouTube. That was a big live fight reaction we did back in March of that year. I thought he beat Thurman the first time. Porter, good stuff there from Robinson. Porter, when I watched that live, I thought Porter edged it, but then I was watching it again recently, and Porter didn't look as good as I remember him looking. So I don't know, man. He's got a lot of interesting things to his style. Some things that are easy to interpret, some things that are not so easy to interpret. To me, he's one of the most frustrating fighters to watch in boxing.
Oh, Garcia?
Danny Garcia, yeah. Do you think Ryan Garcia will be a champion? Yeah, I'll be a champion. Only because, well, I don't want to say only because he's a talented fighter, but his chances of being a world champion are very, very high because of who he's got behind him and how they're going to be guiding him. Golden Boy's going to take their time with Ryan Garcia. They're going to look after him. They will not be throwing him in there with any crazy opposition early on. They're going to take the time with him. So
Yeah, it's Golden Boys for you.
good right hand is different from Kavaluz. He doubles up on the right hand there and touches up Ray Robinson up. He's going into the 10th round. I don't think he's lost a round yet. I think he might I think he might be pitching a shutout.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh man.
He's smart. Okay, he's smart. Yo, he can't hit you frustrated. But you gotta come back with them combinations.
Dude, he just said he can't.
I wanna see
That Kavaluz can't hit him.
He said he can't.
Yeah, but
He's
see,
been touching you up the whole
that's why you
fight.
get your range is behind your jab, man. You won't be reaching. Everything gotta be behind the jab. Then it's the body and the head. I told you, aim here. Huh?
Up this round. Can't do that anymore. You understand? This is the last round. There's no tomorrow, there's no next time. This is it. You understand? You have to go out there and let three punches, okay?
Very fun. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, so we're here in the final round of Kavaluzkas versus Ray Robinson here on ESPN. This is live fight reaction for Gvozdyk versus Doudou and Ngumbu as he defends his WBC title. Really, I'm not gonna lie, I like what I've been seeing from Gvozdyk, but it has not been a competitive fight whatsoever. It's been a fight where
You mean Kavaluz?
Kavaluzkas has just been outclassing Ray Robinson. Ray Robinson got touched in the first round with some power, and ever since then, everything he's been trying to, every punch he's been throwing has been half-hearted. They've all been half-hearted punches because he doesn't want to get hit.
Yeah, true. I still don't see anybody in Gvozdyk's.
Camera, yeah. Okay. Good body shot there from Ray Robinson. Oh, now Ray Robinson decided, hey, I've been getting outboxed for 9 whole rounds. Let me actually fight like I can actually have some skills. Come on, Ray.
Oh.
Good right hand there from Kavaluz. He throws a really good right hand. Good body shot there from Kavaluz. We enter the last minute of round 10. So far, I think Gvozdyk is pitching a shutout. You know, maybe he's. I doubt he's last one round. I can't think of one round where I thought to myself, yo, no, that one's close. Every round he's fought so far has been pretty convincing.
Yeah, pretty much. Last 10 seconds. Okay, damn. What do you want?
Look at Robinson. Don't tell me he thinks that he thought he won the fight.
No, I swear. Bro.
I swear on God. If all right, so overall, you know, a decent co-main event. You know, Gvozdyk pretty much pitches a shot against the local fighter Ray Robinson, and you know, should get a win here. You know, moving on to bigger and better things in the division. Potentially getting a shot at Crawford later in the year. Maybe a guy like Jeff Horn, who knows? But you know, just a really good performance from Gvozdyk.
What's up, buddy?
Yeah.
I'm down here. I'm trying to put together this playhouse.
So what time does the little fella wake up?
20 minutes.
Damn.
Very helpful, man. Very helpful.
I'm gonna check out the Ray Ryan Garcia card.
It's Honda's Dream Garage Spring Event. Save on new Hondas from $169 a month or financing from 0.9%. Get new Hondas for less than the competition from $169 a month this week at your local Honda dealer.
BT, I watched Julio Cesar Chavez versus Greg Haugen recently. 132,000 attendance. Don't you think it would be great if Canelo Alvarez versus GGG3 took place at Estadio Azteca in Mexico City? Yeah, and it would do incredible numbers. Oh my God, they would sell out. They would sell it out because Canelo is hands down the biggest star in boxing right now. One of the biggest stars in boxing. Him and Anthony Joshua like 1A and 1B. And Triple G, you know, he's got a massive following in Mexico. I mean, when the Mexican national team was playing a soccer game at Estadio Azteca, they brought him out at halftime and they went batshit crazy. They had a Mexican jersey on and they love the guy. So it would be a real good business decision if the Zone and Matchroom and K2 and all them, if they were gonna do a third Canelo fight, I think the two ideal venues where they would 1,000% sell out and it would be the biggest event possible. Either Estadio Azteca, which is where the Mexican national team plays, and that's where Greg Haugen and Chavez fight. Hold on. Let's wait for the decision. What?
What?
Oh no. I must have watched the wrong fight.
Yeah, we probably.
It's a draw? Are you shitting me? Yo.
What the heck?
I mean, I can't sit here and say I'm surprised because boxing rivalries don't surprise me anymore, but Jesus. Yo, I don't think he won a round. I don't even think he won like a minute and a half of a round. Like, Ray Robinson was getting outclassed. Left, right, and center. That's pretty horrible. But he's in the Gvozdyk. Wow.
Well, we weren't. Well,
I can't hear what Gvozdyk is saying, but I'm assuming I'd be mad as hell.
yeah, wow. I mean, I'm kind of.
I'm not surprised. Nothing surprises me anymore. But Jesus, when they said when that first scorecard was right and they said 97, 93 Robinson, I said, how? What world? In what world?
97, 93 Robinson.
And then like when the fight ended, he got up on the ropes and he started posturing like he wanted to fight. I'm like, don't tell me he actually wants to fight. And I'm hoping like, okay, they're gonna do right. They're gonna, just.
Were we watching them? Wait, hold on.
I wasn't watching the wrong fight. I knew what I was watching. That nigga lost. Straight up. Robinson lost. Straight up. The dude was getting outclassed. The guy didn't win the round. No, but what I was saying about Triple G versus Canelo is Estadio Azteca would be a great venue, but if not that venue, even better, Dodger Stadium in LA. Oh, I think that they would sell it out.
Thing is, I remember that venue for the Chavez fight only being sold out because Greg Hogan said something messed up.
What do you say?
He said like Chavez fought nothing but like Tijuana cab drivers that his mom could beat or something.
Damn.
Yeah. And then like, damn. And that really pissed off Chavez, and he just wanted to punish him.
Mm-hmm.
He even kept him up for like 3 rounds when he was about to go down by clinching him.
That's tough.
Yeah. That really is, bruh.
I never had a chance to watch those fights. I gotta watch them myself.
I did. It was only like 5 rounds, so I just watched it really.
This man really is okay with getting the draw. Jesus. Alright, so a horrible scorecard between Gvozdyk and Ray Robinson. That fight was not close whatsoever. Ray Robinson didn't even win a round. Maybe he won a round, but that's it. Like, guy got outclassed. So, how big is Dodger Stadium? Dodger Stadium is roughly, I'm going to say Dodger Stadium at capacity is about 55,000, which is, it's very big for a baseball stadium. Baseball stadiums generally range anywhere from 37,000 to 44-ish, It's one of the big baseball stadiums, that stadium, Yankee Stadium, massive stadiums. In terms of the seating, in terms of how many seats they have.
True. But hey, co-main event is out the way. Now we can finally get to
the co-main event is out the way, so now we can
I've
get
been
to
waiting for it, bro.
what you were waiting for. You better push your flag at.
Hey, bruh.
Are you okay?
My bad, y'all. But yo, here's my flag right here, bruh.
Happy?
Boxing politics suck. The bookies had something to do with this.
Tired?
That's why you get a majority draw. Absolutely.
Are you?
And it's not even just that. Too, Ray Robinson's he's a Philly fighter. But I'm just saying, man, he left like he didn't get any knockdowns or anything, but he clinically outboxed it for 10 rounds. Like, the only thing he didn't do was knock the guy down or knock him out. This was a bit worse than Fury versus Wilder, because Fury versus Wilder, there was back and forth action. There was no back and forth action there. There was literally Gvozdyk outboxing him in the center of the ring, landing his jab when he wanted to. You have Ray Robinson moving laterally, throwing half-hearted jabs, touch jabs that weren't really landing. And overall, it was a fight where, I'm not even gonna lie, if you guys listen to the tone of my voice for most of the fight, I was very neutral because the fight wasn't very exciting. It wasn't very back and forth. It was pretty one-sided.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro. I was like, really like, I was confused, bro. 97, 93 Robinson, then 2 draws, and I'm like, what? Like, were we watching the wrong fight or something, or what? Like, I don't know.
I know my vision is the best in the world, but damn.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, we're live again for the second time today for the live fight reaction to Gvozdyk versus Doudou and Ngumbu on today's top rank on ESPN card.
Mm-hmm.
Hoping it's a good fight. Looking forward to seeing Gvozdyk in the ring again. One of the premier light heavyweight talents in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Some would say he's the best in the division. I mean, he is the lineal champion after all.
Yeah, exactly.
The guy's beaten and ironed out a whole host of light heavyweight contenders. You know, guys like Chilemba, guys like did he beat Unias Gonzalez?
Yeah, he bought Unias Gonzalez.
Najee Mohammadi, no, and he beat him in better fashion than anybody's ever beat them in.
Many Amar, all them.
Then he fights Adonis Stevenson, who you know, a life and death battle Jack. Irons Adonis Stevenson. So now it's the beginning of a title reign for him. You know, and he needs to make sure that he goes in there and he takes care of business against a guy who, at least on paper, is an inferior fighter. He's not as good, okay, as Oleksandr Gvozdyk. And you know, people always want to see the big fights like Bivol, Kovalev, understandably so, but you don't just get those fights. You gotta take care of these fights to get to those fights. So this fight's equally as important as those fights, because without these fights, you don't get to those fights.
Yeah, and plus he needs a fight where that tests his mentality after, like, you know, severely damaging his last opponent, putting him in a coma. So, you know, this should test if he's making sure that he's all right. So yeah. Oh man.
Jenny Sushi pound for pound number 1.
Man, hoes are gonna be like hoes, bro. That's all I gotta say. Alright, man.
Corruption in boxing is cancer. I mean, hey, it's part of the sport. It really is part of the sport. It doesn't make it right, but it's part of the sport. That's why every fight, if it goes to a decision, you must be on alert at all times. Otherwise, you'll be blindsided and you'll say, I can't believe this. He got robbed.
Tell me about it, man. Tell me about it.
I'm just surprised today, like, when I watched the Scott Fitzgerald Fowler fight, like, that was a close fight. I thought Fowler was getting a decision all the way, being he's a Liverpool guy. So it's actually I kind of appreciate that they gave the guy that I thought just edged it out because of the knockdown decision. In the A-side fighter's hometown. How often do you see that?
Yeah, that's very rare, bro. I'm trying to think of a situation like that.
Gvozdyk TKO under 9 rounds. Sam So says Kovalev doesn't have long left. I think Yard can beat him. My unpopular opinion. Well, we want to agree. He can't beat him right now. All right, he can go on there and say lions in the comp when he's fighting Travis Reeves and them guys, but it's a whole different beast when you fight Sergey Kovalev. It's a whole different breed, cut from a different cloth.
Yeah, exactly, bro. None of those dudes are Kovalev, bro.
None of them are one of the top 25 greatest light heavyweights who ever did it. Yard ain't fought no one, and if Frank one gets away, he ain't gonna fight no one for like another good 2 years. Might fight me next at this rate. At the rate Frank one is picking opponents, Anthony Yard might be fighting me next, or might be fighting you next. So you better get ready.
Hey, bro, I better get a good ass fight, man. But
Terrence Crawford.
Terrence Bud Crawford.
You know what's funny? That workout video that's showing right now, I'm probably somewhere in the background.
Oh,
That's in the Lundy fight. Yeah, that's in the Lundy fight. I guarantee you, look hard up. That I'm somewhere in the background.
Why are they
Damn.
using some old footage though, bro? Some old ass footage.
Amir Khan.
Fastest hands of boxing. Oh man.
That's true. Everybody's like, I was watching a mini documentary about Anthony Yard, and he was like, you know, lions in the comp is just a mentality. It's to be the best and to come up in boxing. And you know, it's just that lions in the comp. When I say lions in the comp.
Lions in the camp, like, bruh.
But yeah, 1 moment away from Gvozdyk's first title defense against Doudou and Ngumbu. You sound more like Eubank Sr. there. I don't think I sound like Eubank Sr. Did I sound like Chris Eubank Sr.? I didn't.
Whoa.
You got the mentality. The lions in the comp.
He talks like
Yeah,
with
he
this
talks
voice.
like this. He talks like this.
He talks pretty
It is the Warriors' code. It is the Warriors' code. The Warrior.
The Warriors code.
that's Chris Eubanks Sr. You would have said, if I talk like that, I can see what you're saying, but I'm not talking about Chris Eubanks Sr. because there's a difference between the lions in the camp is a mentality towards boxing. There's a difference between that and the difference between it is the Warriors' code in boxing. There's a difference.
Wait, are they announcing the fighters?
Not yet. I'm glad y'all enjoyed that. You know what's funny? I've never actually tried to imitate Chris. That's the first time I ever tried to imitate Chris Eubanks Sr.
Seriously?
I've seen some of the interviews. That's the first. So y'all just got an exclusive that me imitating Chris Eubanks Sr. for the first time. Never tried that before. I've heard Eddie Hearn do it a bunch of times. I've heard that one guy. I don't know if you've ever seen he does impersonations. Al Foreign.
Oh no.
He does hilarious. He does imitations of all boxers. Kell Brook, Tyson Fury, and my favorite one, Katie Taylor.
Damn.
That one has me in stitches every time.
Yo, what should we call it, bro?
Someone said imitate Mike Tyson.
You know, with Mike Tyson.
You know, I was a great fighter. I was a great fighter from Brooklyn. You know, I'm indestructible.
I'm impeccable.
My defense is impregnable. And I knew I wanted to fight the guy. I knew I wanted to hit him. And I knew that cuss told me what I could do and what I couldn't do.
I normally don't do interviews with women unless I fornicate with them. So you shouldn't be talking. Unless you want to, you know. Bro, he was wild, bro.
I'm the most ruthless and vicious heavyweight there's ever been. I want to eat his heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
I broke my back.
I broke my back.
My back
I broke
is
my
broken.
back. My back is broken.
Spinal.
Yeah, I'm not my Mike Tyson. I mean, I'm not the guy to do impressions, but I'm okay. But like, I'm not like these guys like Eddie Hearn and Al Foreign. I'll leave it to those guys. Ryan Garcia is coming up right now.
Man.
Spinal. It is the Warriors' code.
Who?
The Warrior. I like to punish not good person. I want to beat Andre Sanajadz's war. That's Kovalev. Yeah, y'all want to hear Kovalev? This is sorry, Kovalev is like, I want to beat Andre Sanajadz's war.
Hey, once you hear Manny Pacquiao, bro, the one I can do very well.
Someone said they want a Tyson Fury impression. Oh man, Tyson Fury. The resident man ball. The resident man ball from his mother who could be Tyson Fury.
You big doser.
You big doser. You fat prick. What he say? He called John a fat prick. You fat prick.
Yo, I swear.
I can't do Tyson Fury. His voice is too raspy for me.
Hey, Manny Pacquiao though, bro. I can do Manny Pacquiao.
How's Manny Pacquiao song?
It's Manny Pacquiao. Me promoter Bob.
Me promoter Bob Arum. I want to fight for the Filipino people. I want to fight for the Filipino people.
Yeah.
And I think I put on a good fight for the Falcons. And I want to thank Al Heyman and TGP Promotion and Bob Arum Promotion and Pacquiao Promotion. I promote you too. I fight for the pride of the Filipino people.
Oh man. Oh yeah, another dude. One dude I also kind of like doing Earl Spence.
You big dosser. You big dosser. You big useless dosser.
Earl Spence Jr. Earl Spence, and he has that look.
Oh yeah, this is Earl Spence. Earl Spence like, I don't know what Kilbrook's thinking, man. I'm gonna fight Kilbrook for the IBF title. Man, I'm the dog. I'm the man of the division. I'm the boogeyman. I'm the boogeyman of the division. Terrence Crawford don't want to fight me, man. You want to fight me, Terrence? Why don't you call Al Heyman?
And then Keith Thurman's like, one time.
Keith Thurman's like, you see, one time. he has a list. Keith Thurman, he's like, what did he say to Manny Pacquiao? He's like, you see, remember when we went night-night? Remember night-night? See, Broner forgot to punch Manny Pacquiao in his face. I punch you in your face, boy.
Damn.
It's one time, boy. I can't do an Al Heyman impression.
Oh man.
Hey, I got my Al Heyman impression. Ready? I'm gonna count it down for you. This is my Al Heyman impression. 3, 2, 1. That's my Al Heyman impression.
Yeah. They're just basically on the phone.
You know what's funny? I don't know if you guys have seen this before, but on Fight Hype there was an interview with Andre Berto where he did an impression of Al Heyman, and everybody was like, "This is the closest I'll ever get to see hearing what Al Heyman sounds like."
What? Wait, he did?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, have a good Christmas. He was like, yeah, have a good Christmas. We'll get it done. Like, you gotta pull it up. Just type in Andre Berto Al Heyman impression. My dad said Al Heyman is trash. Well, I thank him. Because he really is, you know, the best in boxing. Just what he's got. I'm joking.
Impression.
I'm gonna try to do Carl Froch. Hey, we're gonna try to do a Carl Froch impression now. Okay, ready?
Oh, okay.
I remember when I fought George Groves in front of 8,000 people at Wembley Stadium, and I landed my right hand on his chin, and he landed on his leg. I knocked him spark out in front of the 8,000 people at Wembley Stadium.
Oh man.
Yeah, you wanna have a push in the pool? We can have a push in the pool.
Bro, I remember they did a serious documentary about his knockout over Groves.
Yeah.
Like, bruh.
So does Gvozdyk put another guy in a coma tonight? Well, we don't wish that on nobody, but
Hey, damn.
the guy he's
Damn.
fighting, on paper, it's a massive mismatch, you know?
Damn.
So does do the Floyd Mayweather man hot, especially when he says he's smart. Oh yeah. This Floyd Mayweather, ready when Floyd says, you know, I had a remarkable career in the sport of boxing. I want to really tip my cap to Al Heyman and Showtime for believing in me. You know, I went to the boxing gym, I dedicated myself, you know, and I made smart investments. And just, I remember when I boxed Pacquiao, I never understood why Pacquiao was so good, but it's the angles it takes. Now I know Pacquiao's so good, but, you know, when I fought Pacquiao, you know, I just box, touch him up, make him reset. Smart investment, smart moves.
Zab Judah, bro. Zab Judah came to mind. Zab Judah kind of sounds like King Delicious.
Yeah, I can't sound like Carl Froch. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do a Nottingham accent, you know. Someone said my Carl Froch impression was poor. Hey,
I feel like doing the Zab Judah impression. Remember when he was like in that interview?
What did Zab Judah say?
He was like, I'm confident in what I do, man. Like, I don't know. He kind of sounds like King Delicious in a way.
What else has Floyd said? He said, Floyd said, Manny Pacquiao, you can never beat me. If we fight 100 times, 100 times, I'll beat you 100 times, 100 times. It takes true skills to be in the sport of boxing, but MMA is for beer drinkers. For beer drinkers.
It really is, bro.
And I broke all the records there's to break. I landed on the highest connect percentage. Hold on, hit close.
Oh, we gotta put the charger on.
I landed on the highest connect percentage. I hold the record for the highest gate meet.
Mm-hmm.
And no other fighter has done what Floyd Mayweather has done in the sport of boxing. Adrian Broner. You know, AB, always bowling about billions, athletic bastard. You know, I come from the trenches, the streets. You know, water and cornflakes. And I will never let another man disrespect me. What else Adrian Broner say? Adrian Broner said,
They mad because I'm spinning.
Oh, you mad? You mad because I'm spinning. And he said, man, I'm going to beat Pacquiao's motherfucking ass on God and them. And I don't even know who NF is.
I swear, bro.
Remember one time he fought Jesse Vargas, he's like, I look around me, I see people eat rice and chicken. Remember he looked like, I see people who like to eat rice and chicken. I want some motherfuckers to eat conies. Remember he said that against Jesse Vargas?
You want some what?
Conies. It's this thing in Cincinnati they eat.
Conies?
Brush my hair, Pops. Brush my hair.
Bruh. I swear, man. Hey, you know, I lost, but I'm still...
Against Pacquiao, he's like, yeah, I lost Pacquiao, but I'm stunned, nigga, man. I'm still like, hey, I'll 3-3-1 my last 7 fights, but if I fight you, I'll be 7-0.
Man, I swear.
Vlad Klitschko. Oh, Vladimir Klitschko. Vladimir Klitschko. He's like, I look at David Haye, and I see David Haye, and David Haye is just that. He's wannabe, and I see David Haye, and I see the fleshy flesh, and he's a wannabe. And that's a good my Klitschko will get. Klitschko's like, I see David Haye, and he's for David Haye, and Shannon Briggs, he come and he disrespect me. And he wants title shot, but I don't give him title shot.
Damn.
Yeah, I did see that. That was the very famous sparring session between those two. I've seen it. Paul Spadafore beat the brakes out of him, and he was a very skilled boxer this day. It would have been very interesting to see what Paul Spadafore versus Flo would have been like if they fought each other.
Yo, is that dude still in facing like what, 30 years or what?
Paul Spadafore?
Yeah, like you told me he was facing a lot of time for something.
I will crush David Haye. Well, let's think of some trainers. Who are some trainers?
Freddie Roach.
Freddie Roach. Oh yeah, Freddie Roach is like, oh man, I'm confident my fighter. My fighter's gonna fight. My fighter's gonna take you.
Oh.
He's like, I'm confident my fighter. I think. Yeah, I'm training Paulie, and Paulie's gonna beat I got Paulie fighting Marvin Hagler, and I think he's gonna knock out Marvin Hagler.
Wait, what?
That's messed up, bro. That's messed up. Right here.
Oh.
Angel Garcia. Oh god, what did Angel Garcia say? He's like, what was one thing he said one time? Angel Garcia. He said,
I know you don't know anything.
He's like,
you don't know.
You don't know anything. You don't know anything. I know everything. He's like, you see Danny Garcia? He the champ of the world. He the champ of the world. All right. They disrespect the American fighters. Hey, ponytail. Ponytail. Trump. I'm gonna try to if we get to the Gvozdyk fight. Hey, can you pull up the zone fight on your phone?
No, I can't. It won't let me log in for some reason.
Yeah, well, I'll pull up another tab so we can keep tabs on it. Live in the zone.
Dazzle.
I like. You can ask Alex. Alex hung on me a lot over the years. I love imitating Freddie Roach.
Yeah,
I'm coming in third. My Freddie's gonna fight. I think Pacquiao's gonna be good.
Who's another fighter?
when he called Keith the N-word, it was deep. Yeah, it was hilarious.
Damn.
Call him, man. He called this man a bitch ass nigga, bro. You know that in the hood, that's disrespect. That's disrespect. Floyd Senior. I interviewed Floyd Senior, so this one should be easy. He's like, man, he ain't got no power. Man, ain't got no power. Pacquiao ain't got no power. He ain't gonna do shit. Man, what power he got? He ain't got no power.
And Roger Mayweather.
Roger Mayweather, he was like, say, man, you into boxing?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something about boxing. Most motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing. I can train any motherfucker there is. All right. I train Floyd. You see what happened with Floyd?
Yeah. And Jeff talks like the most proper out of all of them.
Yeah. Like, I say it once and I say it again. I'm still Roger.
Oh.
I say it once and I say it again. Most motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing. Period. That's what he said.
Man.
Oh God. Have you seen the interview with Angel Garcia when he says, "I love the stripper"? No, I haven't seen that interview. Nazim Richardson. Okay, this one's gonna be tough. When Nazim, what do you say, Nazim? I can't think of anything he's really said before. I'll imitate him for one of these interviews I saw. Yeah, he's like, Nazim always has these wide eyes. He's like, Deontay Wilder might be the most gifted athlete since the Ali era. People say he can't box.
You tired?
Come on.
Are you?
It's on this computer.
What?
On the ESPN thing? No, it's turned out off.
Yeah, but Nazim's like, they say Wilder can't box. They say these guys better than him and then more time. So what? He's the most gifted athlete since the Ali era.
Oh man.
Oh God, Emmanuel Stewart cussed out Diamant. That's tough. Emmanuel Stewart. What did Emmanuel sound like? What did Emmanuel sound like, man? I can't. I don't know if I can do Emmanuel.
Yeah, I can't do it.
I can't do Emmanuel. Let me try.
And Customato is like.
No, custom model I can do. I think I can do custom model. Cuss is like he's like. What do you say to Mike? He's like, when you enter the ring. No. His voice deeper. He's like.
Yeah, the ring.
When you enter the ring, there's a coward, and the hero. And the coward and the hero have the same amount of fear. But the coward doesn't know how to manage the fear. And the hero uses the fear as like something like that. I can't do that.
When I remember hearing Customato talk, he reminded me of Ed Wunster from the Boondocks.
Yeah, I don't know.
That old white dude.
I don't know, man. I'm not like I'm decent. I'm an okay impersonator, but I don't got nothing on these other guys like Al Foreign is amazing. I gotta show you him, bro. He literally imitated Katie Taylor.
Katie Taylor.
You know how hard it is to do the Katie Taylor impersonation? Like he has it down pat.
Damn, bro.
Sounded like Bob Arum when you went to that snooker voice imitating Cuss. Well, no, Bob Arum's like, well, I think Amir Khan fighting Terrence Crawford on a platform like ESPN is amazing.
Yeah, bro.
All right, so Ryan Garcia is in the ring right now. We're waiting for Gvozdyk to get in the ring. I might just watch Ryan Garcia, man, straight up, man. But I know I always want to watch Gvozdyk, but it looks like the Ryan Garcia card is moving a lot faster than Gvozdyk, so we might.
Joe Martinez now with the introductions.
Jenny Shusi is a worthless sport. That's messed up. Lou Duval, haha, yes. Final one, Evander Holyfield. Evander Holyfield. He's like, you see the whole big thing. The whole big thing is, you gotta fight the guy the way he was fighting the guy. And I remember my mama told me, my mama told me, you gotta hit him before he hit you. So I hit him before he hit me. I can't do Holyfield. I can do Riddick Bowe. Riddick Bowe's like, you know what, man, you alright, man, you alright. You better keep my name out your mouth and I'll keep my foot out your ass.
That's right.
You know what, you doing okay for yourself, man. You doing alright, man.
Inside the ring, your referee in charge, Hall of Famer Jake Riggs. And now,
Someone said, have you been hitting the weights? It looks like you bulked up.
ladies and gentlemen,
Me?
Yeah.
the judges are ready.
Yeah, I have,
The
actually.
fighters
Oh, yeah?
are ready. The
Yeah, wait,
world is
looking at
ready.
school.
He has.
Yeah.
California.
Make some noise if you
I mean, I'm kind of getting it, bro.
Man, Gvozdyk and Doudou haven't even been in the ring walks yet.
Fighting out of the blue corner. Wearing tonight black trunks trimmed in gold. He waited officially.
Alright, so we're gonna watch the Ryan Garcia fight. Why not?
24 professional bouts. His record outstanding with 20 victories, including 14 knockouts, 3 defeats, and 1 bout even.
James Tony or Roy? See, can I do James Tony? What did James Tony say?
He said a lot of things.
He said a lot.
Oh.
Burger King. He said, Burger King, here I go. And he said, he's like,
Talk to my man, get my man.
I'm too quick and too fast. I ain't wasting my as heavyweight. I'm a complete fighter.
I got milk, baby.
I got milk, baby. Marion Stewart. I want to thank Billy Blake's boo the pastor. Detroit. I got another title.
Nightmare.
But we're here live on True School Sports doing impressions. I don't know how we got to this point, but we got we're doing impressions and waiting for Ryan Garcia's fight to start. Tell him to keep it up. South Florida is steroid heaven. He can turn into the next Usyk if he keeps it up.
Me?
Yeah.
Damn, yeah. Hey, I'm coming up there, bro.
Yeah, there's a lot of steroid clinics down south.
There are, bro. There's like literally one like across the street from us.
Risk taker. I'm talking about impressions. I mean, I think I nailed. I think I did. I think 60% of those I did pretty good.
Can Ryan Garcia, King Rye, continue his rapid ascent at the age of 20 years old?
Gvozdyk and Doudou and Ngumbu haven't made the ring walks yet still, so we're going to watch Ryan Garcia, see what he can do with Mr. Lopez.
The hype train off the tracks for a crash and burn upset here tonight.
That fight hasn't even happened yet. We're still waiting for Doudou and Ngumbu and Gvozdyk. They haven't even made the ring walks yet. We're trying to... There's only stop tripping for like 5 seconds so we can watch Ryan Garcia. Alright, so Ryan Garcia in the red trunks, Lopez in the black.
Damn, bro, there's only he's tripping.
And Ryan Garcia fighting for the first time.
Good jab, Ryan Garcia.
Had a newborn daughter just last week, Riley Garcia. How do you think that'll affect him? Well, it's going to affect him in a positive way because
it's on the zone, but honestly, my the zone is tripping right now. I don't know why, but it is.
Both guys seems to be warmed up pretty good. They're throwing punches and combinations. Nobody's coming out trying to...
Ryan Garcia begins like, he looks like he's really beginning to mature into his body. Like, it looks a lot more brolic from the last time I saw him.
The next step for development for Garcia will be how he handles...
Good left hook there by Ryan Garcia.
Real trouble, which we haven't seen from him. You think Lopez is the guy that can put him in some trouble tonight? Yeah, we're seeing a little bit of aggressiveness about Lopez now, but you want to see a lot of that from Lopez because that's the way he fights.
Yeah, I mean, Ryan Garcia, I mean, one of these girls, they got him, man. They got him. So, you know, the kid's going to be taken care of. And she going to get him for that child support.
Wait, hold on. How old is this dude?
Ryan Garcia?
Yeah.
He's like 20, maybe 19, 20.
Damn, I mean...
He had a
kid.
Lopez trying to get inside.
Scooters. Apparently, Doudou and Ngumbu thinking of ring walk right now.
Yo, I don't even...
You don't even want to fight, do you?
Excellent
I
defense
don't even
from
want
both
to watch
guys.
this Ryan Garcia fight, bro. I brought this fight for a reason, bro, but it's...
Wait, you want to watch Ryan Garcia or...
Gvozdyk.
Oh.
Gvozdyk, bro.
Good defense. And that's what you
Yeah, he'll be 21 later this year, Ryan Garcia.
And this dude is already having kids.
Won't be the last. Alright. So heading over to watch the top rank fight between Ngumbu and Gvozdyk. Doudou is on his way to the ring.
Hey, man.
And Doudou is looking to take a Doudou on Gvozdyk and take a Doudou over his hopes and dreams.
That's funny. But hey, it's not gonna happen, bro.
I don't know what that song is, but it's fire. Doudou about to doodoo his pants.
Oh, yeah, exactly, bro. Doudou gummy, bro. That's what I'm gonna call this dude, Doudou gummy.
So Doudou is in the ring. What is this crap? And Oleksandr Gvozdyk, the lineal light heavyweight champion of the world, being accompanied by the legendary Teddy Atlas. You know how I know Oleksandr Gvozdyk is a special fighter?
Huh.
Because Teddy Atlas didn't want to be a trainer, and this opportunity just kind of found him. And he said he really enjoys working with Gvozdyk. So, and he said I think I even heard one as far as saying that he hasn't enjoyed training anyway as much as he enjoyed training Gvozdyk.
Seriously?
Yeah. It seems like they struck a great partnership. Yes, my mate right here, he's actually Ukrainian.
I don't speak too much, but I only know a little bit, by the way.
Garcia got some pop behind his punch. I wouldn't know, man. I'm not watching Garcia. My does only working and we can't. You can see, these colors don't run. He can't know what's Gvozdyk tonight.
Hey, bro, look, fuck Ryan Garcia. It's all about Gvozdyk, alright?
Language!
Hey, bro, you were talking about... Hey, well, my bad, it slipped out. But screw Ryan Garcia, okay? I'm not saying he's a bad fighter. I'm just saying screw him. It's all about Gvozdyk tonight, all right? This is Gvozdyk.
He's
tonight.
a pay-per-view star of boxing.
Exactly, all right?
Gvozdyk's not starting on pay-per-views like Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia will take your girl.
Hey,
And
bro.
he'll get her pregnant. And he'll take care of her.
Bro, who's
I
Lenio?
was joking, I was just messed up.
Lenio. Brendan. Lenio.
Hey, they want you to do a Lomachenko. They want you to do a Lomachenko impression. Can you do a Lomachenko impression?
I'm gonna try. Hold on. Maybe no Lomachenko. Oh no, I tried. What?
All right, so we're here for the main event. It is the Oleksandr Gvozdyk versus Doudou Ngumbu live fight reaction here on True Sports.
Wait. I could do a Usyk. Oh, go ahead.
Your boy BT with Alexander 53.
Alright.
So I'm not give you some impression.
I'm fit. I'm very fit.
I feel. I very feel.
I'm very fit.
My company made better
Superman is in the field.
Adonis Stevenson. This is the beast. I am the real champ. Adonis Stevenson. I am the real champ. This is the beast. Superman is in the building. He go. Superman is in the building. All right, so Doudou Ngumbu being introduced right now, looking to snatch the world title off of Oleksandr Gvozdyk. Sam So says, "Oh my God, do Tony Bellew." Okay. I beat Ngumbu Kabu, and I am the greatest cruiserweight in the world. I remember when I won the world title at Gvozdyk Park. Gvozdyk Park, in front of my mom and my dad, and a lot of people have dreamed of it, but I've seen them through, and I'm just trying to get home safe to my wife and my kids. As long I became an American. As long as hold on. I am the best cruiserweight in the world. As long as I get home safely to my wife and my kids. That's what I want, lad. That's what I want. I tried.
Why is this shit okay? Wow, there's a lot of you. Hey, bro, let's go.
I'm bringing that excitement back. I'm bringing that excitement back to the heavyweight division. I want champions, man. I'm trying to unify the division. One face, one name, one champion, and his name go by the name of Deontay Wilder. Bomb Squad! Oh, Wilder,
bro.
you ain't never felt power like mine. You ain't never looked a killer in his eye. Alright, I'm gonna stop with the impressions now.
Alright, so that's
We're here for round one of Gvozdyk versus Doudou Ngumbu. First defense of the WBC light heavyweight title.
And the Lenio title too. Yo, it feels so good having one of your favorite fighters. Now I know how you feel, bro. The Lenio champion. The Lenio light heavyweight champion.
Wow, the Philadelphia crowd is really getting behind Gvozdyk. A lot of Ukrainians are there. How does it feel, Alex, to hear a guy get that much love here in America?
It feels very good, bro.
I did my Broder impression earlier. I'm gonna do my impression later on. I'm gonna focus on the fight for now.
Alright, so
Oleksandr Gvozdyk, athletic bastard.
Hearing Broner saying Alexander Gvozdyk, it's like
Broder says Oleksandr Gvozdyk, but we're here round one on True School Sports. Gvozdyk versus Ngumbu. Gvozdyk in the black trunks and Ngumbu in the red trunks. Gvozdyk, a very well-schooled, patient boxer. A guy that likes to systematically bring out his opponent. So far, a couple of really good touch jabs early here from Gvozdyk. Looking to make his presence felt against a guy that on paper seems to be a lesser opponent. And Gvozdyk, wasting no time. I wouldn't even call it tequila round. He's overcommitting to his punches. He hasn't really landed a whole lot of them. But Gvozdyk's doing a hell of a job.
That's right, bro. That's right.
Come on, ESPN Plus.
Yo, come on, bro.
Come on, ESPN Plus. You straight gooking, champ. Come on, champ. Let's go, champ. Oh, okay. And Ngumbu with a good one, too. Real Ferdinand.
Yo, they're singing a song.
Alright, good double jab there by Gvozdyk going to the stomach. Is that what they're saying?
What?
They're saying, oh, Freddy is coming. I like that. Get this thing shaking.
Seriously? Freddy.
I have no idea. But right now, Gvozdyk's doing a good job cutting distance, trying to establish range, and really just set the tone early on here in the fight against Doudou and Ngumbu. As the Philadelphia crowd affectionately and passionately cheers, Gvozdyk, Gvozdyk. Gvozdyk, his best attribute isn't his power, and it's not even his boxing skills, it's his patience. And so far, his patience is opening up a lot of shots for him against Doudou and Ngumbu.
Yeah, for real, man, for real.
From France, by way of Africa.
Work on it. Let's go.
Oh,
I got you. Step back.
Alright, so Ngumbu ties him up. About 20 seconds left here in the first round of Gvozdyk's first title defense against Doudou and Ngumbu. Ngumbu, very awkward guy, throws punches from weird angles, moves kind of weird, but Gvozdyk's patience so far has been very good for him. It's been working out really good for him.
Alright.
Ryan Garcia won.
Oh, fire.
Second round stoppage.
Oh, damn.
Oh!
What?
That's what Freddie Roach said about Adrian Broner. Oh, Freddie is coming. I like that. Gets things shaking. Man, you alright, man. You alright. I'm the former two-time heavyweight champion in the world. And I know a girl named Jasmine Benitez. And she said, hey, Bobby. But so let's give Ryan Garcia. He gets a win. I'm sure he looked impressive. They're talking Lopez guys are like, yeah, this guy's gonna give Garcia trouble. He got ironed out. You know, boxing is the next match is Doudou. It's going on right now. Doudou and Ngumbu versus Gvozdyk is going on right now on ESPN. I got it queued up right here on the ESPN Plus app. So far, Gvozdyk showing good patience early on with a guy in Ngumbu who's a little awkward. Throws punches for some weird angles. And I see this fight going a lot like the Stevenson fight. I think he's going to systematically break down Ngumbu. And just do his thing, man. Like, it's a fight where he's made to look good. I got to fight in Ngumbu who, you know, gives good accounts of himself. Like he had an entertaining fight with Favara 5 years ago, but he said he's gonna lose. If only ESPN would stop tripping for 5 seconds.
Wait, is it the zone? You want to close the zone tab? Or whatever?
Close that. What do you make so far of Gvozdyk's performance, Alex?
You know, it's the second round. You know, he's just being patient. You know, just still starting off. You know.
Is there anything that he's doing that particularly like you like?
I like, you know, the smart pressure he's kind of doing. Counter pressure in a way. And basically his patience, like you keep saying. Not rushing.
Good uppercut from Gvozdyk.
Not rushing anything. So. You know.
One guy said he tried to bet Doudou because Doudou and Ngumbu because he's a 32-1 underdog.
He's a what?
32-1 underdog.
Damn. Wow. How much did he bet?
Ooh, good body shots there from Doudou and Ngumbu.